Welcome to this week's open thread. First up, today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, and more specifically my own dad. Happy Father's Day.
Hi, Pete's dad. Hi, my dad.
My dad got a hi before your dad.
My dad's not gonna watch this.
Oh, he's not? Your dad's a dick. For our topic today, we're gonna cover the upcoming event that will be happening later this week, VidCon. That's right, folks. VidCon is this week, starting on what, the 22nd?
I think it is.
That's the Thursday it usually starts.
Yeah.
We'll be flying down to Anaheim, or Los Angeles, traveling to Anaheim on Wednesday. There, the whole crew. We're gonna be having lots of fun, hanging out with our buddies, reckless eating, main event pong, and others. So mainly, my question to you folks, what would you like to see us do at VidCon? And please note that, obviously, we're gonna have a group orgy.
Yeah. That's a given.
Like, that, yeah, that's just, so give us ideas for videos that we would actually do, is what I'm asking you guys. 2 videos that I want to accomplish down there. First one is the Tour de Franzia. So this is gonna go much like the Begarita Challenge, where you got teams of 2, but one very specific rule change. You're no longer allowed to suck the liquid out of the spigot, right? Because that was the thing last year with the Begarita, is that people figured out, it's like, oh, if one of us just squeezes on the bag and the other one like sucks it out, that's the easiest, quickest way to do it. No more of that shit. No more of that shenanigans. You actually got to get distance between the hose and your face. And it doesn't have to fall a long ways. It's just got to be visible on the video that it's pouring out of there in your friend's mouth. That'll make it more hilarious.
I think it'd be better if the person drinking has to be on their knees and the person pouring it has to stand up.
Like they're paying into their mouth?
Yeah.
The number 2 idea is black line.
The what?
Black line gauntlet.
I have no idea what that is.
So, if you don't know what black line is, that's when you drink, well, what I've been used to is you drink a normal bottle of Heineken, 12 ounce.
Oh, the black line, okay.
Drink it exactly halfway, which is right on the line of the H, right? So, you do it as a challenge to other people, and you do it in one go. You can't stop drinking. Boom. Whoever's closest to the black line wins, right?
Okay.
That's all fun and games, but it's just one beer, so it's kind of weak for a video. Black line gauntlet. 6-pack. You got a black line an entire 6-pack. Whoever gets the most black lines wins. So I think that would be a fun one.
That sounds interesting. The thing we're not going to do, we can't deep fry down there. We're in a goddamn hotel room.
Can't deep fry. Another
as much as we would love to.
I would love to do like a battle shot somehow, but I don't know if that'll happen. That takes a lot of shit. So, I don't know. There's some ideas from me. Maybe get the creative juices flowing for you guys. Post it down below in the comments. Your video ideas for our big get-together. VidCon. Coming up now.
The Q's and A's?
Some Q's and A's. Get that Q. Get that A. Just shove it right there. That's how it works.
You need to stop watching so much porn.
You know, usually what I do is I sort through the comments, go to the earliest people, you know, early bird gets the worm.
Okay.
Except this time I did it exactly opposite. I started from the newest comments. So, if you were early last time, sucks to be you.
It's fucking wild.
You're getting punished for being a good fan. Also,
I actually followed directions, and I got fucked.
Also, last week I didn't do an open thread because we were a little bit too busy. So this is answering questions from open thread 2 weeks ago. Yes. Sorry about that. First question coming from Haha. Interesting name choice there. They want to know why we took Loafy out of the banner. I'm assuming they mean the banner on our channel page, which should be up there if you're like viewing this from the channel page, which you're probably not. But it's like our name, you know, CultMoo. I'm on the one side, and then Wero's on the other side. But Loafy's like right next to Wero. So what's happened is we didn't take Loafy out of the banner. You're just viewing it on a device that has cut Loafy out. So, that's not on me. That's on your phone or whatever the fuck you're looking at through. Question number 2, and 3, technically, coming from Hippie Chick. I'm gonna let this one slide. But, come on, 2 questions? You're getting greedy. First question. She wants to know where we met our girlfriends. It's very easy. We met them online. It was a Trump dating site, I believe, actually. Yeah. Online Trump dating site that Trump I met my girlfriend. Trump date. TrumpDate.com. Question number 2, are they alcoholics like you guys? Yes. Quite. That's how it works. You gotta have similar interests. Yeah. And a third question from Jenny. She wants to know, do we have a favorite Spanish rice recipe? Not really. I don't make a lot of Spanish rice outside of the pre-boxed stuff. Yeah. And that would be my favorite recipe, is you use the rice-a-roni or whatever it is, and then you add, like, some salsa in there instead of the diced tomatoes that they call for. Because that makes it much more better.
I like the Spanish rice recipe that I get at the Mexican restaurant that I happen to be eating at, because I'm not cooking it.
Alright, that's all of our questions. Hope you enjoyed the answers. If you'd like some questions answered next week, go ahead and post them down below in the comments. But we do have one more question to answer, actually. Ooh. Or, specifically, Wero does. Because Wero's about to give some questionable advice. This one's coming from Brian Sheehan. Ooh. Dear Wero, I'm lactating. I'm a man. I'm scared. Instead of immediately seeing a doctor, I'm choosing instead to ask a scruffy drunkard on the internet for advice.
As you do.
Good choice. Then, waiting a week for his response. 2 weeks, sorry about that. What should I do and how hard should I panic?
Probably keep a reserve in the fridge just in case you need this lactation. You could also make your own batch of organic cheese. That actually sounds pretty good. Also, stop doing whatever you're doing to where you're lactating.
So a small amount of lactation is actually pretty natural on rare occasions. If it's happening continuously, then you should go see a doctor. You're probably eating some hormones that you shouldn't be. Finally, that brings us to our last segment, shout-outs.
Yay!
Today's shout-out brought to you by $10 handle of vodka.
Brewing vodka.
Brewing vodka, as we call it. First shout-out going to Beautiful Attack. Simple shout-out, they got a promotion.
Oh, cool.
So, congratulations to Beautiful Attack for getting promoted. Hopefully it's like a good kind of promotion, not like one of those dumb ones where you get promoted, but you just get more responsibility and no more pay. Cheers to you.
Yeah. Terrible vodka.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, that's like drinking rubbing alcohol.
It's more of that. Drinking civet rubbing alcohol. Like a civet ate it and pooped it out. Like that fancy coffee. Next shout out going to Nicholas Zelinsky, and more specifically, his buddy, Zaid, who is getting married. Cheers to you, Zaid. I'm getting married. And our final shout out going to Kevin McKinnon, who, not getting a shout out for anybody, just wants one for himself. So, here's the shout out. Hope your day's going all right and good and stuff. Happy birthday?
Wait, what?
At some point, he can come back to this video and watch it, and I said happy birthday to him on his birthday. And that's all the shout-outs for this week.
Thank God.
If you would like a shout-out next week, you're not going to get one because we're going to be at VidCon, so we can't really do one of these.
Tough shit, haha!
Sorry. Not sorry. And speaking of, yeah, VidCon is coming up this week. We're going to be out of town on that weekend, so once again, no open thread next weekend. I apologize, but that's the way things are. If you guys want any shout-outs next week, yeah, go ahead and post them down below, but we'll get to them the following week. 2 weeks from now, we'll answer your shout-out requests, your Q&A requests, your questionable advice for World requests. What's their task for this Sunday Fun Day? Because this is the only channel giving you guys homework.
Yep, let's see.
We're making you better people.
Buy a plant.
A plant. Buy a plant. Plants need friends, too. It could be a dry plant. in the form of a tube wrapped in some paper.
Mm-hmm. That may or may not accidentally be lit on fire.
Yeah, you never know. Or, you know, buy a bouquet for your dad. Dudes like flowers too. Come on. Buy some vegetables. Vegetables are plants.
There you go, see? Go grocery shopping, get some vegetables.
Buy some celery.
Boom.
This is a completely open-ended request here.
Yeah. Just buy a plant.
And tell us what plant you bought. Down below in the comments too.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. That's all I got for this week, guys. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for watching. You're cute.